Hi everybody, welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. This is Flosstube number 39. Yes, we have a little bit, it won't be a really long video, but let's get this going. So, anything new in my life? Got a haircut, got my bangs back, got my nails done for Halloween. They're orange. They have, I don't know if you can see that, it's got a cobweb here, and I found out last night it glows in the dark. And my eyebrows done. So yesterday was a good day. It was a salon day. I started babysitting again. I babysat Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday was only from 8 a.m. till 8:20 when I put the boys on the bus. Yesterday was at 6:45 a.m. to 8:20, got them on the bus, and then got a phone call last night that their uncle has COVID and he was with the boys on Monday. So they are quarantined for 10 days. Hopefully the boys don't get it, because I certainly don't want that. Nothing else really going on around here. Been in Zooms a lot, cross stitching a lot. I haven't felt like diamond painting and coloring because right now I am into cross stitching big time. But I am still coloring and diamond painting. I just prefer to cross stitch. Okay, Happy Mail. I have two things to show you. So my friend Kaya does fabric dyeing, and I wanted a blood splattered look. Unfortunately, when she ironed it, it turned the fabric pretty much all pink. Which, it is pretty. And she said she'd dye me another piece, but I'm not worried about it. But yeah, it did not look like that until she ironed it. It actually looked like blood splatters. But it's pink now instead of red. But yeah, so I have been looking at cross stitch charts on Etsy of like vampires. And if you notice, like one side is darker than the other. So you have this side's darker, and this side's lighter. So yeah, looking forward to figuring out what pattern I want to buy to put on this. And this is 28 count Monaco. So thank you, Kaya. Love it. I do. I love it. I love my fabrics that she dyes. She does an amazing job. And today in the mail, I got a package. I haven't looked at it. I just opened it. That's it. So every month they have one or two free patterns. You just pay for the shipping. Well, if I'm going to pay for the shipping, I might as well order some things. So they do tell you, okay, so I ordered Moon Glow by Stony Creek. Moon Glow. And it tells you that it's stitched on this little ornament thing, so you can order that. There is, hold on, so every month I will probably order it and then order the kit. Well, I call it a kit. So I ordered lizard colored thread that goes on it, and this is by Creeks Colors. And then I have Phoenix by Creeks Colors, and if I had paid attention, I already own this from the last free chart I got. Plus I got Glisten Gloss Rainbow Blending Thread number 308. Isn't that pretty? And then the little bat charm, and then the little ornament thing to stitch it on. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So the chart was free. The little, this here was $5.95. The little bat button was $4. The overdyed floss was each $2.50, and the glisten gloss rainbow blending thread was $1.95. Shipping was $3.50. So not too bad. So yeah, it came to $20.40 for this little kit. But the floss I can use in other kits because you don't use all the floss. So those are the only things I've had in Happy Mail, and this actually just came in the mail. I waited to do this Flosstube video for that to come in the mail. I'm still waiting for my Just Cross Stitch magazine. That should be here anytime. Okay, so I thought this was inside. I guess not. Anyways, there is that. Don't want to show my address. There is that. Now, on to finishes. I have 2 finishes. Look it. I finished the Halloween Club Stitchilon by Shannon Christine. This is done on a 28 or a 32 count. I don't remember what the fabric is. It didn't have a paper with it. I just happened to have on the fabric. Look at them. All the beads are now on it. There was only 2 that... Trick or Treat, I don't think had beads. No, Trick or Treat didn't have beads. Or the gold floss, the gold Krynic. What other one didn't have beads? I thought there was one more. Nope, that was the only one that didn't have beads. Okay. You got Hocus Pocus. So the first 2 you got, and I think it started July, August, September. Yeah, July 1st, you got your first 2. This was $8 a month for 4 months. So in July, we got Hocus Pocus. And I put a spell on you. So those were the first 2. And I can't remember if I went from that side over to this side, but there's Trick or Treat. Come in for a spell. Then you have these 4. Look at, those were so fun to stitch. I enjoyed adding the beads. A lot of fun. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do this as a wall hanging. You know, getting, what do you, like, the banners for the top and the bottom. Bell pull like materials to finish it. Or if I'm going to frame it. So that was the first finish. And then I just wanted something quick to stitch last weekend. So I pulled out Happy Witch, which was the freebie from last month. Happy Witch from Frankie and Friends. It's by Stony Creek. And I had ordered the little ornament banner. Look at that. Isn't she cute? And there's a button up on the top, a star. Can you guys see that? I don't know why the lighting is so bad because it is really bright in here. There's that. And I had ordered the Phoenix by Creek Colors. So I didn't need to order the Phoenix again. And I got a purple and a black from the rainbow blending thread, the glisten gloss. So I have those. So those are finishes. So those are the 2 finishes that I had. This here, I made mistakes. I had to fix it. I did not frog. But with the black, you were supposed to blend that black glisten gloss with the black floss. Well, I forgot, and I just stitched it all in black. And the same with the purple. you were supposed to add the glisten gloss thread in with the purple thread. I stitched the whole thing and realized that there weren't separate symbols for the black and the purple. And so I just did the top cross of each X with 2 strands of the glisten gloss, and it looks perfect. It's fine. So yeah, I think it's really cute. So those are my 2 finishes. My whips. Okay, so right now I am working on Christmas Tree by Stitching by the Night. What's it called? I don't remember. Stitching All Through the Night is the and there it is. So when this is my Stitchilon, it started September 1st. So in September I only did this part. And then the other night I started here, and I've been doing all of this. So this is the 3rd day. So I started this Tuesday night. I started here, and I've been working on all of this since then. My goal is to finish it this weekend, I think, because I have a long list of Stitchilons and things I have going on, and I just want to get some stuff done. So yeah, I'm going to keep working on that. So that's one thing I'm going to keep working on till it's done. Another whip is my Cryptids Stitchilon, and this is by the Witchy Stitcher. So Friday we got a new one, which is this one, Chupacabra. It's Chupacabra. This fabric is a greenish mint color. It's a 28 count. But I'm all caught up. So tomorrow, because today's Thursday, tomorrow we get the new pattern every Friday. Every Friday we get the new pattern, but the last Friday of every month you don't, because it's catch up. She calls it hold on, I have the pickups. The patterns will be released every Friday with the exception of the last one each month, which is called a catch-up week, as well as a Xmas break. So we get a break at Christmas. So we're getting 2 weeks off in December. We get off December 24th and December 31st. And the last cryptid we get is January 21st. So this will be done in January. Yeah, I'm loving this. So I get the new cryptid tomorrow, and I will stitch it up. And I can usually do one in a day, but that's what I will also be working on next. So let's see, what's this for? Oh, I've also been working on the Christmas Stitchilon by Shannon Christine. And I've got these 4 done. So on November 1st, I will get 2 more. So I will get 2 more on November 1st and 2 more on December 1st. Aren't they cute? The only thing I need to add on is the beads. And this is 28 count black Monaco. I add the beads when I'm all done cross stitching, because I use Q-snaps, and if I put the Q-snaps over the beads, it will break them. If you do these on a scroll rod, you're fine. It won't break the beads, but the Q-snaps or hoops will. So I will, they won't be worked on again until November 1st. And then tomorrow is the 15th. I will be getting the next drop for Animal Crossing. So the 15th of every month you get Animal Crossing. This started, I believe, in November. So November we were given the frame to stitch. And then starting January 15th, and on the 15th of every month, we got a pattern to put in the frame. So it's getting there. We have what? October. I got 3 more to do. So there we go. Look at that. This is on 28 count cream Monaco. And this is for my oldest son for Christmas. He likes to play Animal Crossing. Yes, he's 31, but hey, you know, he's single. He likes to play the games. I play it. So, yeah. So this has been really fun to stitch up for him. And as you can see, October's is going here. November's is going up here. And then December's is going down here. And I don't know what they are. We don't know in advance. It just gets emailed to, or no, do they get, I don't think they get emailed to us. We have to go to the website. And that's by Cunning. So go to Cunning. I think it's cunning.com. It's a blog. And they have other, I think she has other cross stitch-alongs going on. But yeah, that's what I will be working on as well, besides the cryptids. And I can stitch one of these in a day. They're really quick. So that's what I'm working on next. So there's that. And yeah. I have my list of what I have been working on for the past few months. I highlight them when I finish them, and I have 3 things to do that I want to do that are they're stitch-alongs. So I have been stitching those Halloween gnomes. I only have 2 left to do, and it's done. So that I might work on next weekend, the weekend of the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. I've put it aside, but I want to finish Enchantress from the October Just Cross Stitch magazine. That's on the cover. I started her. I only have a quarter done. Hocus Pocus Stitchilon. I want to work on that. I think the first weekend of November. It is a finishing weekend for any crafts that Crystal's Crafty Creations is doing. It's under her fall scary, not so scary fall party on Facebook. And there is a Facebook group for Hocus Pocus. So check that out. The link is down below. The Christmas Club Stitch-along, the Christmas Tree, the Animal Crossing, and the Cryptids. So yeah, those are my whips for right now. I have been printing up, and I do sometime in the future want to stitch up the Nightmare Before Christmas Stitch-along, and I believe that's on Stitchy Story Stitches. Hold on, I'll tell you. Stitches. StoryStitches.com. So that has a Nightmare Before Christmas stitch-along going on. They will email you when the new ones come out. You get the frame to stitch up, and then every day this month you get a new character from Nightmare Before Christmas, and it goes in a square. And I also have been printing up Tales as Old as Time stitch-along. I have the frame, and I believe just one of the squares for that. Next year, starting January 1st through December 31st, is a Lawn Dog Sampler Stitch-along. And I think I'm changing my hashtag. Marissa gave me a great idea in Zoom today, and it's hashtag Lawn Dog Along. So it's any of the lawn dog samplers, any of their samplers counts. And it can count, you can count one of your whips. If you have a lawn dog sampler whip and you need encouragement to finish it, come join the Facebook group. Link is down below. We will help you do that. Okay. Don't forget, 22 stash be gone. Any crafts. Any crafts. It's anything that you have in your possession by December 31st, midnight, well, 11:59 p.m., or you have purchased by December 31st, 11:59 p.m. If you purchased it by then, but it's not coming in till the new year, that counts. Work from your stash. Let's get some things finished. Your whips, new starts you've been wanting to do, anything like that counts. If you get the Just Cross Stitch magazine, World of Cross Stitching, the Cross Stitcher, any of those magazines that you already subscribed to by December 31st, 11:59 p.m., you aren't going to get them till next year, but you've already paid for your subscription. They qualify. The only thing that you can buy for your projects, if it's like cross stitching and you need floss, buy the floss. We always need to replace a floss. If there's something and you really, really want to start, you need the fabric, go buy the fabric. If you're coloring, a new coloring book next year does not count unless you already paid for it. But you can buy your supplies, like if you need markers, you need to replace colors, you need colored pencils, you need crayons, you know, anything like that you can use. You need your supplies. It's mostly the coloring books. Yeah, crochet, knitting, as long as you already have, I think, the yarn, then that's good, because you're gonna, your main goal to, I think your main goal for knitting and crocheting, at least in my opinion, I don't know, I'm not the only host of the 22 Stash Be Gone. To me, your goal is to use up your yarn. So I don't think buying new yarn qualifies, even though you have the pattern, because crocheting and knitting, you're trying to use up all your yarn. Diamond painting, of course. If you already pre-ordered diamond paintings up until December 31st, 11:59 p.m., if they come in next year, they still qualify because they were already paid for. Any craft, puzzles, paint by number, planner stuff. My goal next year is to use up as much of my planner stuff that I already have. I unsubscribed from Coco Daisy. Yes, I will miss getting it. But my goal next year is to really use up the things in my house. What other? That's about it for crafts for me. I do have a paint by number kit that I started. I'm not real fond of it. I may pull it out once in a while and work on that. Also, next weekend, the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, it is the 24 hours of cross stitch. There is a Facebook group. The Facebook group is hashtag 24 hours of cross stitch. That's for the Facebook group. And then for next weekend, it's hashtag 24HOCS, I think. HOCS. I plan, this may change because people are still trying to talk me into it. My plan was just next Friday having an open Zoom just for cross stitchers. If you are a cross stitcher and you are interested, please email me or message me so I can send you my Zoom link. And it's going to run Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. to midnight. Come and go as you please. You can come in for just an hour, say hi, cross stitch a little bit, and leave, not come back in. A bunch of them thought I was doing it for the whole weekend. I can if you want me to. I need to get feedback on that. If I get a lot of feedback saying, yes, please do it for the whole weekend, then I will. I will be in for that whole weekend, and I will be using a timer. And I've only done this once before, the 24 hours of cross stitch, and I got in my 24 hours in 3 days. So it's feasible. You got 3 days, that's 8 hours a day. Yeah, so 24 hours of cross stitch. It is a Facebook group. I don't own it. I joined it the beginning of this year, and they have this weekend every 3 months. So yeah, the last time was during, oh, this will be my second time. The last time was during the Olympics, so it was perfect. I stitched all weekend watching the Olympics. So, and I don't know if I did it the time before that. But yeah, they do it every 3 months, and I'm sure they will have the schedule up for next year, so you will know what weekends that is for. But yeah, I will have the open Zoom 10 a.m. to midnight. For right now, it's just Friday the 22nd. It may be extended for the whole weekend. Just let me know if you're a cross stitcher, you want the Zoom link, and I will send it to you. Anything else? I think that's it for today. I'm waiting for the new Just Cross Stitch magazine to come in, the December issue. And I don't have anything else cross stitch wise coming in. Yeah, that's what's going on today. Yeah, I, I haven't been purchasing anything. I want to finish what I have. So I will talk to you all next week. You all have a fantastic week, and I will see you somewheres. Love you guys. Bye bye.